What's up, guys? Welcome to this week's episode of Low Fever Lifts. So what we're going to attempt today is we're going to try out the Grace benchmark workout. Now, benchmark workouts are workouts that most CrossFit athletes and people who participate in CrossFit do to kind of like find a baseline for a particular skill or movement, and then we'll reattempt that baseline in however many months or whatever the timeline is that they're trying to see how their strength and skills are progressing. So the bench workout that we're going to do, the benchmark workout we're going to do is Grace, and Grace is 30 clean and jerks for time. Now, the prescribed weight is 135. Now, I've only been doing serious CrossFit training with my programming since February, and attempting 135, I know that I'm not going to be able to maintain that for 30 reps without form breaking. And it is very important to me that I don't break form. So we will not be attempting 135. We're going to start at 115, which will be a good foundational mark for where I know my baseline is. So whenever I reattempt this in however many months or in a year or whenever I decide to reattempt, that's when we'll try to reattempt with 135, knowing that I can do it at this time with this weight. Now let's see how I can do it at this time with this weight. So yeah, simple little a way to quantify your fitness, I guess is a way to put it. So yeah, so we're gonna do Grace. I'm warmed up, I'm ready to go, and we're gonna hit that right now. Let's see how it goes. 2, 1. All right, so 4 seconds, 4 minutes, 8 seconds. I'm glad I scaled back. Glad I scaled back. All right, give me a minute. I'm catching my breath. Now that I caught my breath. All right, so I just finished up with accessory work, and that felt pretty good. But that workout, that conditioning, Grace itself, definitely think I can go faster. But muscular endurance is still something I struggle with because of all the years of powerlifting and bodybuilding, where it was really long rest breaks and just trying to dial in and be as strong as possible. So now this moving quickly through things is a little bit harder for me to accomplish, even though I've been doing it for almost a year with CrossFit, and I guess 6 months since I've had serious programming. It's still something that I'm trying to figure out and dial in. So yeah, with that all aside, happy with the overall outcome. I think I finished it in just over 4 minutes. But yeah, interested to see in like the next 6 months to a year of retrying Grace, and hopefully being able to do it at the prescribed workout weight of 135 pounds and do it in the same amount of time, if not faster, which, you know, I think the next step would just be able to do it 135 regardless of time, and then dial back and get into where I need to be to where I can get 135 within the 5 minute time restraint. I guess it's not really a time cap. It's just, hey, we want you to try to do this in under 5 minutes. So yeah, so what are we gonna do next? So, you know, over the next few months, I've really liked mixing in the golf and the lifting together. So I think what we're gonna do this week is we're gonna do some chipping practice. So I'm gonna kind of talk about, been working with someone, a friend of mine. He's been helping me with my game, and he's giving me some points and tips on how to improve my chipping from outside the green. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut over to the green, and the last little bit of the video will be basically chipping practice from 5-10 yards off the green, and then putting those chips out, hopefully with getting them within a 5 to maybe 7 feet would be max, 5 to 7 feet of the hole, or holing the ball out from the chip altogether. So yeah, we'll do that next, and then that will be the episode. So let's cut to the golf course. All right, so what we're gonna work on today is the chip. So when we chip, we're looking at two different things. Obviously we're looking at distance, but the two things I'm looking at is, am I going to want to loft the ball high, or am I want to keep it low and keep the bounce low? So the way that I've been taught to do it is, all right guys, so when we're playing the ball, okay, I just wanted to kind of show you up close. So what I mean is that when we're playing the ball, we're going to play the ball either on the back foot or the front foot. Front foot if you want the ball high up in the air, more of a lofty shot. Back foot if you want to kind of keep it lower, with a little bit more bounce out towards the onto the green. So what I'm going to do with my club is I'm going to line it up here, place my hands like I would a normal swing, maybe choke up a little bit on it depending on how far away from the hole I am. And I'm going to play my hands in front of the ball so that I can control the angle at which the club face connects with the ball. So I don't want it all the way here, because then I'm just going to be basically putting. Okay, so you want to get up on the ball, right? And your swing doesn't have to be a full swing. You're only going to bring it back so far. Now the closer you are to the green, the less distance away from the ball you're going to swing, the less your backswing is. The farther away from the hole you are, the farther away from the green you are, the more backswing you have. Okay, so yeah, that's the basic gist of what I'm trying to do, and then we're going to do some now and try to hole some out and see what happens on the green. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to set the ball up, the camera up behind the hole, and we're just going to pop a few and see what we can do, and see if we can put the ball on the green and do anything with it. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so obviously I got 3 that are I would say within 6 or 7 feet of the hole right here. I've got one that, if you watch the video, I think it was this one right here, that basically pole balled the other one and shot my other one way over here, almost to the back corner edge of the green. So yeah, not unhappy with those shots. They're pretty good for what they are. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to put them out, and I'm gonna bring the camera closer and let you actually watch my swing form on the hits. So yeah, let's do that now. All right, so now we're gonna hit them up. You're gonna get my angle. Let's see how much better we can do this time. All right, we're playing back foot. All right, so I need a little bit more backswing. That's why we practice. Oh, caught the ground on that one. All right, so first thing I've done wrong is I haven't practiced a swing. So it tends to help me, so I can make sure that I'm not letting the wrist break. I'm keeping my arms kind of locked, keeping the angle, and just swinging through it. Just like that. There we go, that was a better one. Let's see if we can do that a little bit better. Oh, and I almost bumped and run on that one. We're gonna try one more, here we go. That's a good one. All right, so let's put these out. Too fast, too fast. good so far. That's why we practice, guys. That's why we practice. Good line, not enough speed. Terrible line. Just end them out. Oh, last one. All right, guys, that is it for this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Grace went pretty well. Pretty happy with how that went, but we're definitely going to be working to be able to hit it at the prescribed weight of 135 pounds and get it under that 5 minute or sub-max 5 minutes. It's all a work in progress, just like my work in progress with golf. Now, the tip that I showed you tonight is just something that I was taught by a friend of mine who's kind of been helping with my game, and it has improved my game. I finally got below 120 this past week when I played, and it's slowly progressing me, getting me closer and closer to breaking 100, and then furthermore from there. But hopefully this trick tip was something that you guys liked. We'll do more of them as we go on, just chipping, and as I improve my game, more tips will come out and things like that. Anyway, like I said, that is it for this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, and all those beautiful things. And until next week, stay strong, stay healthy. We're out.